I think it's important for the council to represent the people, but I think the people have to get in touch with their council people to let them know what they want. Okay, I was born in Dallas, Texas in '57. We moved quite extensively around the United States. My dad was an aerospace engineer. We wound up in Arizona in '66, where I went to school until I graduated South Mountain High School, South Phoenix, in '75, and then moved up here to Prescott in '75, and then moved out to Chino Valley in '81. I am married to Jerry, who works for the Chino Valley Police Department. She's a records clerk, civilian officer. Both my boys now live in Kingman. One works for Kingman Fire Department, and he has 13 years on. And then my young son, Justin, he works for Northern Arizona Consolidated Fire District, known as NACFED. It's also in Kingman. It's like the county outside. He's got a couple years on. I started with Chino Valley Fire in 1987 as a firefighter. I worked my way up through the ranks, and then in June of 2010, I retired as a battalion chief. I worked for the fire department, which, by the way, was the best job that there is in the world. Very rewarding career. Great things happen. Of course, some sad things happen, but a lot of times great things happen. And then this came up. I saw the ad in the paper, and I thought, well, heck, this would be a way to get back to the community again and serve the community a little bit, and that hopefully it wouldn't be too bad of a deal. And we're 5 months on now, and it's been fun. It's been good. We've had some tough things to go through, but this council works well together. Everybody has an opinion, and everybody listens to everybody, and it's just been a joy to be on. I think it's important for the council to represent the people, but I think the people have to get in touch with their council people to let them know what they want. And people need to stay involved in what's going on. And I think it's important for the people in Chino Valley to stay involved, read the papers. I kind of think we're behind the 8 ball on infrastructure, and I think we've been there for quite a while. That's one of the things I would like to see get done. It needs to be done. A town this size should have infrastructure in place, and we don't. And unfortunately, doing that now costs more, so that's gotten passed off to the people that are using it. And if we could get that thing all done up and down the highway and get a bunch of these homes done, then we could maybe get them costs down on the use of them. Probably the hierarchy. I had a envision in my mind as the mayor being the supreme being, if you will, over everybody else, but I found out that wasn't so, that he's an equal part of the council pretty much, except he has a lot more responsibilities. That took some getting used to, and what's really been hard is just figuring out how the system works, how something can go from a complaint to a discussion item to a agenda item, and then be acted on or study session and resolved from there. So that's been interesting to learn this. My name is Jack Miller, and I am a Chino Valley Council member.